yellows and reds and oranges that we see on those stormy days. Here's a look at downtown LA right now. We have some low clouds there, 57 degrees. Not too cold out there compared to what we've seen in the past. And looking over Long Beach, you see the wind there. The wind is going to be part of the story as well, leading into all the rain that's coming. 59 degrees right now over Long Beach. And here you can see some of that cloud coverage. Parts of Orange County and into parts of the IE. Not so cloudy, but LA County, Ventura County dealing with the clouds as our temperatures are in many areas in the mid to upper 50s, although Pasadena's 53 degrees, Covina's 52 degrees right now. Okay, so what we'll see first with this storm, yeah, there's going to be some scattered showers this morning, but the wind is going to come before that heavy band of rain. So we have a high wind warning 10 a.m. into midnight tonight. We're talking about 25 to 40 mile per hour winds with 60 mile per hour gusts possible. So that's a golden area through many of our mountain areas. And then we have a wind advisory for everybody else. Everyone's going to start to feel those winds. Then when the rain starts to fall, we have a flood watch in effect. This is what we saw in the last big storm that came through. From 4 o'clock this afternoon into midnight, we have the burn scar areas through LA County that we're going to keep a close eye on, because with heavy rain coming down all at once, we can see some of that flooding. Now, here's what everybody's concerned about: the rain. So let's go through the day. As we can see, by scattered showers throughout the day. Then 5:30 tonight, when many are having dinner, here's that atmospheric river that's going to be coming through, taking all the moisture from the Pacific Ocean and bringing it through. And you can see it starting in our northwest regions and then coming through into LA by 7:30-ish. That's when the heaviest rainfall is going to be coming through LA. And then by 9 p.m. you can see it going through LA and Orange County, parts of the IE now, and then pushing through into the countdown 11 p.m. So downtown LA has that Grand Park New Year's Eve party. Well, it's going to be under that rain. Likely, there is a chance that it could push through into midnight and go into Orange County, IE spots, northern LA County, avoiding downtown. But a lot of people will be under rain for that midnight countdown. Then 1 o'clock in the morning, it's confined to eastern portions of the IE. And then by 3 in the morning, we should be pretty much in the clear there. So it's going to be an intense night, I would say. We're going to have rain that's going to start with showers, then turn to moderate rainfall with temperatures about 60 degrees, 61 degrees or so, and then picking up right before that countdown and then clearing up. Okay, 7-day forecast shows another chance of showers and rain coming throughout the week. So pretty much there's a parade of storms, we can call it, on this first week of 2023 that is going to bring plenty of rain to Southern California, plenty of rain to all of California, with more snow coming up. And mountain areas, we can see that there with the chance of some more snow coming later in the tonight. Storm's not really going to bring some snow, but we are going to be seeing plenty of rain across Southern California. Okay, Mark, Irene, back to you.
Tony, thank you.
This is Eyewitness News with live breaking news.
And we do begin with this breaking news. Pope Benedict XVI has died at the age of 95. He passed away overnight at his Vatican residence. We have a live look from Vatican City this morning. The former Pope made history, becoming the first ever Pope to resign. Good morning again. I'm Mark Cota-Robles.
And I'm Irene Cruz. The former Pope led the Catholic Church for less than 8 years.
He stepped down due to his ailing health. He spent his final years at a monastery. ABC's Inez de la Cotera has more.
It's not just his papacy, but the way it ended, defining Pope Benedict XVI's legacy. In February 2013, Benedict became the first pope in 600 years to resign. He cited his advanced age and failing health, stepping aside as Pope Francis was elected, and Benedict became the first Pope Emeritus in modern history, living out his final years in a former monastery on the Vatican grounds, at times joining Pope Francis at major church events. He was born in Germany in 1927 as Joseph Ratzinger. Shortly after he turned 14, he, like most young Germans at the time, was forced to join the Hitler Youth, but he was not a willing participant. When he returned to Germany as pontiff, he became only the second pope in history to visit a synagogue. He was elected pontiff on April 19, 2005 to fill the vacancy left by Pope John Paul II. He chose the name Benedict XVI. He had been known as God's Rottweiler, an unyielding conservative